Cold, cold in here. So you're going to line your bits to start with. Keep your band nearby. Oh, please don't tell me I just left my phone in the car. That'd be a bit tragic. The car's like parked in Reading. Timbuktu.
I was going to say Timbuktu.
I use that really.
That's what she said this morning. She's just walking Timbuktu with her on that.
But I didn't really bring my map, but I bought my Max habit.
And we're making a real.
Not feeling 100% today, we'll see how we get on.
Oh man.
Have you signed up for the fire water?
Oh, they go round there, yours as well. I don't want to go around your office as well.
Did you sign up?
She's been active, isn't she? I got my email address, so that was. It's another matter. Oh, I could do a good old stretch today. Right, but not right now. Arms down by your side, slide your shoulder blades under, fingers pointing down towards your toes. Spread your toes, all four corners of your feet on the ground. Let's start by moving the hip up into a bridge, lifting our heel to the top, dropping the heels and rolling it out. Repeat. Big lift to the heels, heels down, roll it out. Two Carl's classes today.
Oh, yeah, random Kyle, whatever his name was.
Michael.
Yeah, Michael. Looks a bit like Freddie Mercury, so I'll stick with Bobby and Freddie.
Don't make me laugh, so come.
All right, well,
I haven't met him, no, I've seen him on social media.
yeah, Freddie Mercury. He's a nice lad, to be fair.
Good.
Keen.
We're like keen. 4 more of these.
He's not been worn down by cynicism and laissez fair attitude that we all have.
Another youngster.
No, he's got a bit of grey in his beard.
Oh, there we go. Big youngster with the grey.
He said Kyle was young, so I'm assuming he's not.
Oh, fair enough. 2 more.
Kyle's in Hackney.
He is. We're about to do something, I think. 1 more. We stay up at the top on this one. So we lift up, lift those heels. Okay, look towards me. We're going to lift left leg, straighten, bend, pop it down. Right leg, straighten, bend, pop it down. Let's do. Keep going. Inhale, exhale, inhale, down. Big squeeze of those glutes, keeping those hips moving still. Going to go 2 more each side. Last one each side. Get those hips a little bit higher. And then pop your heels down, roll it out. Hit the floor. Take a breath in. As you exhale, really draw that lower back into the ground. Imprint in the spine. If the knees stay, oh God. Arms up towards the sky. Palms facing in. Lengthen left arm, right leg away. Pulling in as we inhale, exhale other side. So now we're warming up the abs, shoulder joint, hip joint. Feet can stay fairly soft. You don't have to take your legs dead straight towards the floor. You might do a little toe tap with your leg bent. Instead, that's absolutely fine. Whatever warms up your body. Now reach those fingers, arms, lengthen. Think about length more than dropping low. We're going 6 more. Last 3. One more big reach. And then just have those knees in towards your chest. Lifting the first part of your vertebrae, maybe two off the ground, a little hug in, maybe a little roll side to side, massaging the lower back. And then pop the feet down towards the floor. Let's warm up the upper abs. Slide your fingertips behind the back of the head. Inhale, chin to chest, little roll up into a crunch, a little twist to one side, center, twist to the other side, center, and roll it out. Inhale, exhale.
Did you say the chap yesterday it was Mike?
Yeah.
He was giving us a music quiz while we were doing it, and all that makes him a bit.
A music quiz.
Yes. Like name all the members of travelling Bilberries, we can manage to get a few up and that.
Love it. Oh gosh, that big thing on my back is a very good idea.
But I did learn Michael Jackson's middle name, which I promised then I'd remember.
Do you know Michael Jackson was a black belt in, is it karate? It's karate. Do you know that?
No. So is my daughter, so to be fair, it's not that uncommon.
Oh, well, I just, okay. One more of these. Crunch up, twist to the side, center, twist to the side, come to center, pause in the center. Now let's roll up a little bit further. Give me some little pulses, open the elbows out. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, hover the feet, and I mean hover, or just keep them down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, slightly higher, keep the tension, and release. Push the elbows to the floor. Okay, find your band. Take it above your shoulders.
Black or green?
Black. Well, you might be all right with green.
Which one's worse?
See how you feel.
I'll go green.
Feet tucked in. Now we're repeating that bridge, but adding the arms. We're going to roll our hips, lift our heels, open our arms wide, and then drop everything so your buttocks brush the floor, and we lift straight back up. You can lift the heels, optional, and drop back down. Now that band, if it's comfortably touching your chest, you need to get more resistance on it. I want you to feel squeezing those shoulder blades at the back. I want you to feel your arms working hard with this. See the bands that you're using? Do you remember the days back when I was teaching in an office above this building?
Yeah.
This is where those bands came from. So what, we're going how many years ago? And they're still going strong. I wouldn't say they're going strong, but they're surviving.
They're going mouldy, that is.
Moldy.
They've got a bit grit.
5 more. Come on, big squeeze up in those buttocks. Lift right up onto those toes. Last 2. Hold your last one up in the air, please. So lift up into that bridge. Pull the knees a little bit close together. Arms as wide as they will go. And just pump the arms at that last point of tension. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Press, press, press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it out. Take the arms back behind you. Stretch the arm to the floor. Inhale, exhale, imprint your spine, the legs to tabletop. Extend them slowly to the sky, toes stay pointed, and straighten those knees as much as possible. Push your back flat. Now flex your feet, toes down, heels up. Left leg dropping down towards the floor. Pause, point the toe, and lift the leg all the way back up. So it's slow. Right leg down. L shape through those legs, point the toes, lift the leg up. Inhale, left leg. Pause, point the toe, lift it up. Flex. Right leg. Pause, point the toe, lift. Keep that pace going, don't go faster. Focus on really drawing that lower back. Press it down into the ground. Gonna go 8 more. Keep it going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep those arms pressed back. And so just interlace your fingers, push your arms away and get as much as you can, palms away. That's it. And stretch your body that way. Levels count. Got one more each side, yeah? Yes, Polly. From that little pause at the bottom. Lift those legs up to the top. Straighten them. Now, those bands, grab them, bring them back up above your shoulders. Lift up into a crunch. And open the arms, pump the arms. Option, you can be here. Stay up in your crunch. Press, 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 press. Reach, 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 reach. Come on, come on, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Straighten your knees. 4, 3, 2, and gradually just let the feet drop to the floor. Butterfly position. Land, just lower the band, rest it on your chest. Take a little rock through the knees briefly. Here we go again. Okay, we're going to bring the knees together. Band feed into the left foot. Straighten that leg to the sky. Slide your right leg back to the ground. Just a very brief stretch, because this is not stretch time. So enjoy it. Drop the legs halfway, and then just gently roll yourself up. Okay, so, oh, thank you, Matt. So as much distance as you like. First of all, just lift yourself up tall. Legs going to stay static in about the same position, so halfway between the floor and as high as it will go. We're going to roll into a half roll back, and we're going to just squeeze the shoulder blades together to begin with. Now you need to scoop your tummy in towards your spine to keep that C curve. But you need to bend your knee slightly, like your left one. So left one, bend it.
It is up straight.
Don't do that. Don't do dead straight. So you've got
Weird knees.
boomerang legs. 4 more.
We should make a list of bits of them that actually work. Yeah, not sure.
It used to be a case study for someone. Now, when you've done that last one, your right arm is going to stay where it is. Your left arm is going to twist, and you're going to aim the elbow down. Turn the body and look towards the floor. And 3, 6. 4 more. Last 2. 1 more. And then just pause here, extend the arms. And if you can, lift your right leg to hover. Squeeze the belly and hold. My socks come out. 5, 4, 3, 2, right leg down, lower it down, lift that leg up to the sky again. Quick stretch up again. Whilst you're holding this leg, bend your right leg, foot on the ground, pop your left ankle over your right knee and remove the band. Slide your right foot in a little bit. You can have your arms down by your side, out wide to a T shape or overhead if you want to challenge your stability. Inhale, exhale, roll the hips up into that bridge. open the left knee, lift the left hip and squeeze your right butt cheek to get as much elevation as you can. Pausing here for a few breaths. Okay, we're going to take that left leg back up to the sky. You're going to flex the foot, so you're going to drop the leg down so it brushes the floor. You don't have to go that low, point the toes, lift back up. If your hips collapsing, just drop halfway, pull back up. And it's down, squeeze it up. Loads of squeeze into your right heel. So you're feeling those buttocks firing. 5 more, come on, lift up, squeeze it. Last 2. 1 more. Lift it all the way up to the sky and pop the ankle back over that knee. Lift your hips, open that left knee to the floor, and then gently roll out, keeping that position in the legs. Briefly drop your knee to the left so it hits the floor, back to center, and just rock it over to the right. So get some movement into the hips and the back. Come back to middle. Right hand slides to the back of the head. If your left arm is behind you, slide it further towards your hip, but not all the way. And then we're going to lift the right leg, twist over to the left knee, and tap the foot back down again. Now, you think about pulling the thighs in towards you. You want more of a challenge, straighten your right leg and work it with a longer lever. Soft foot. 8 more. Come on, last 3. Big, big crunch, big twist. Last 1. And then bend that right leg, drop the foot back down to the floor. Take a breath. And slide the ankle off. Go back to that butterfly position, open the leg, take a little rock side to side. Now, whilst you're here, we're going to lift our hips up into a little bridge. We're going to continue a little rocking sensation, but using your muscles to do so. Get your bottom off the ground, back off the ground, to get everything as high as you can. So make sure the only thing that's on the floor is your rib cage. From center, lift your hips, open those knees, squeeze your butt, tight as it will go. And then roll it out. Once you hit the ground, bring the knees together, feet on the ground. Bend down. Put the band onto the right foot. Slide your left leg flat to the ground. Brief stretch in that right hamstring. So stay relaxed, bend the elbow to drive the leg in towards you. And make sure both feet are fully flexed, both knees are fully extended. As much as they will go. Drop the leg halfway. Let's do a little roll up. Once you're up, sit tall. Find the resistance on your band for the reverse flies. So we drop halfway, pause, and then we open the elbows wide and squeeze. been ages since I had 2 people online.
It is. Not saying very much.
Muted. You right? Yeah, just lost my phone. Okay, one more squeeze here. My auntie's not balanced, so his leg on the ground. And then your right arm.
I thought I
Press.
could do.
Work into those obliques. Mm. Come on, twist it, pull, get as much rotation as you can. Last 2. When you do that last one, we come back to center. And then see if you can lift that left leg. Now pull yourself up a little bit. And pause. Don't use your band to hold yourself there. Just loosen it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then that leg goes down. We roll it down and take it back up to the sky again. Quick reach stretch. Bend your left leg. Pop the ankles of that knee. Remove the band. Take your arms out wide and just let the knees rock side to side. Why are you not feeling well, Mark?
No.
What's just feeling a bit wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nauseous?
Yeah.
Oh.
Am I in the splash?
Stop, neurovirus, yay! You know what I was telling you about catching everything?
Mm.
Okay, slide that left foot in. When you're ready, we're gonna roll up into a bridge. So take your arm position where you want them. I was saying to Anthony, after I left this class last week, bed bound 4 days.
Again?
Yep,
Oh, no.
back to the doctor's yesterday,
Wow.
Monday. So boring. Okay, let's do this. Open that right knee, lift the hip, squeeze the left butt cheek, and when you're ready, we remove the right leg. We take it up high to the sky, flex the foot, drop the leg down as far as you wish, point the toe to lift the leg back up forward. So you need to really work on keeping your hips level because that right hip will want to collapse. So listen to your body, see where you're going with it. And then your left glute needs to be mega fired. Come on, big move, 5 more. One more big downward motion all the way up to the top and pop the ankle over the knee, lift the hips, open the right knee out, take a breath in, exhale, roll it out, keeping that body in that same position. Pilates is really difficult if you're not feeling right. So I hope you're coping okay. Left hand to the side of the head. We lift the left leg, we twist towards our right knee, and tap the foot down, and tap the head down.
It's like a hospital.
So glad I came.
I was screened all right, Tom Mark's not, isn't it?
Oh God, you know. Sorry, I've been on one for a month, so mine's just boring. Mine's just a lingering, boring thing.
I had that like in January for
Oh.
4 weeks.
Oh, you lose your personality.
I wasn't even in work for 2 because it just would not go.
Really, that's
It's like every stage took 4 days.
right. Left leg to the sky. If you want to take it into longer lever, make it harder. I know it's kind of everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah, so boring.
Yes. And then you just feel like you're this boring person. and that you're never going to be that person again. That's how I feel.
I see, naturally I am just dull, so that's okay.
Need some sun and some.
We do. 4 more. Come on, make these big. Squeeze. One more big bean, lift all the way up. And then drop it down. Remove both feet down to the ground. Gently hug both knees into the chest. It will roll side to side. Make sure your band is reachable, close to your mat. Slide your hands around the back of your thighs and roll yourself up. Am I even? 42. Have you got to go? Yeah. You are even. We're just going to do one more core exercise before you're going to go. Oh, how long is that? I reckon a minute. Oh, that's fine. Good. Do it. You need your back. Legs straight, or if you wish, legs bent up to you. Arms in front of you, sit up tall. Raise your arms up a little bit higher. Sink down into a half roll back and open the arms out. Lift all the way back up again and then drop down to one side. Lift all the way back up again, drop down to the other side, and then lift all the way back up and jump into the middle. Got it? You need to have something on your ankles.
I'm always
Keep
under.
your weight down. You should get keep going.
That's too light.
That's got back weak as well.
And this is just built differently to most of them.
And it just doesn't take it seriously enough. That's.
Now, I want you to really feel you gripping into those abs as you roll.
Can I just point out this might hurt?
No, can you get your oh my god?
No, no.
No, that's not
Ow.
gonna work, is it?
I'll tell you what, I'll
He's
grip,
not a monkey. He's not Come on then. Don't need to wait. Hey, here we go. Now I've got you.
there you go.
I don't have to do the exercise now.
Her legs supposed to be bent or flat?
Either. That's whatever works for you.
No, you've got to go back, you see.
You can. Right, let's do 2 more each side, which means we'll do 4 more in the centre. Come on,
My
twist
feet
the
don't
body.
cover your hand.
Push the body, my hand. Nothing's warm on my body at the moment, except for nice sweats. Now, just a little bit of a last bit at the top. Drop down in the centre, everybody. Open your arms out wide. Let's bounce it up again now. Pump them. 10-second pump, 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 pump. If you wish, lift your legs. 5, come on, 4, get your legs up, 3, 2, and roll it up. Now you can go, you're free to go. Oh, I'm so glad I stayed for that minute.
Yeah.
Nice. Stretch,
That's it.
stretch out your back. It's just nice to have your face fit. And then take a little roll.
Yeah. You
Have
increase the number of
just got a
well.
core workout, you go back to work now.
I'll just do that there, shall I?
Yeah, no, you go for it, it's fine, I can put it away.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Come on, Anthony, roll forward, drop down, make it into a stretch, an active stretch.
I did mention my lack of enthusiasm, didn't I?
So lack of enthusiasm, not feeling great.
I had this.
They're all right.
Yes.
Online,
I've been the same all week.
have you? Just generally with everything.
Can't be asked.
Fair enough. If those weeks you're allowed to have them. All right, let's slide our bottoms forward again. Let's come back down to the floor. Whoop. Okay, so we haven't quite finished doing all the Pilates stuff. Put your feet into the band and take your legs up to the sky. Make sure the band's equal either side. Grab the tail end of your band and your arms dead straight down towards your hips. Lift your head, lift your shoulders, and let's pump our arms. I'm going to do it throughout the band because my shoulder does not like this movement, which you can do if you want. You can drop your legs a little bit lower, which allows you to lift a little bit more into the front, but my shoulder doesn't like it at all. Lots of really strong fingers pumping through those arms. Elbows straight, coming from the shoulders. Come on, press, press. You've got 10 more seconds. Work it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hug the moon. Now, we haven't done a lot of rotation, so lose the band, keep nearby to be using for our stretching, preferably the green ones this time. Itchy feet. Take the arms wide, T-shape. Legs are going straight up to the sky. Now, we're going to take our right leg halfway towards the right side of the floor, towards the floor, the right side. Left leg is going to go to join it. And then we squeeze and hold and lift both legs up to the sky. Left leg, right leg joins it. And back up to middle. Now, if it's too much, you can do it bent knees and do it in tabletop position. I hope this doesn't make your tummy feel worse, Mark.
Ah,
Are you just ignoring it at the moment?
yeah.
Fair enough.
Can't talk.
Okay.
Not one doing this. Ah.
So obviously, the lower you go, the more you hold, and then the heaviness of the legs makes your obliques kick in more. Good exercise, this one. And we're going to go 4 more of these. Now, when we've done our last one, so I'm doing my last one now, your legs come all the way up to the sky. And then bend your knees, put your feet up towards your bottom, and pop your legs over to the right. And then twist that left arm. Pop the hands onto that thigh. Take a breather. You're not here, I'm about to give you 12.5, but you've got one, you're already
That's
already there, prepared. So not here for long, because we are going to come back to some rotations with the band. So just a couple more breaths. Release, just simply roll yourself to the other side. I need a weight as well. Release, come back to center. Rubber band. So if you're using a flimsy band like mine, you can fold them in half. Even the green ones, I wouldn't, not Anthony.
What?
Don't fold yours in half. Oh no, actually this is quite long, you might be able to. Okay, left foot on that band. Extend it straight up to the sky. Right leg goes dead straight. Hold the band with your right hand. Move your heel so it's sitting above your right hip bone. Immediately rotate your leg so you're turning your heel to the left, toe to the right. And then drive your toe towards your right shoulder. So your left buttock is very slightly lifted. Very slightly lifted. And then straighten that knee. Yeah. See how much straighter you can get it because you have a band. Go further. Okay, let that leg drift gently over to the centre. Straighten it in the middle. And then I want you to bend the knee right in towards your left armpit. Wrap your arm around the front of that shin and drive the knee in towards the armpit as you extend and lengthen your right leg. So you've got a full hold of the band of your right arm. Head and shoulders to the floor. So you need a weight on your foot, don't you?
I need to wait at 40.
Point your toes. I don't want to squat, I don't break your foot.
No, I don't.
There you go.
How? Well, that's comfortable.
Is it digging into your feet?
Yes, but I'll be
Is it stretching down here?
Yes.
That's good. That's pure ecstasy if someone does that to my foot.
Similar.
Lovely stretches the muscles and toes.
So what you're saying is people just need to throw weights at me and help them the best.
I think so. Weights in every angle of every corner of your body. Right. Release the band back up to the sky. If your back is okay, keep your right leg straight. If you wish, you can bend your right knee and then drop that leg over to the right, either to the floor, or if you want to keep your pelvis neutral, drop it to about hip level. Extend the knee and pull the toes up towards your right shoulder. Open your left arm. We're going to be here for about 30 seconds. Reach that left shoulder blade to the ground. Now, this is a bit of a strange stretch, and some people really get it and some people don't. So we're going to do it. So what I want you to do is carefully let your foot drop to the ground. Your left leg, your underneath leg, sorry, your right leg needs to be straight down on the mat. And then you're going to turn your upper body onto your elbows.
This one.
Yeah. And then walk your elbows over to the right and push your right side of your ribcage down to the floor. You've got to stretch over the side of your obliques. You should do. So I'm on my elbows from back to the plank, and then I'm pushing my right waistline down into the ground.
Oh, there's no way. Oh, it's on
No band, on your elbows. Move your elbows to the right, and push your ribcage down. Not everyone gets it. To me, this is excruciatingly painful.
What's
I've
supposed
actually
to do
it's
session?
been long.
Right side of your obliques. Then open your left arm up to the sky and take a rotation across. Open the shoulder blade, look towards the left hand and turn your body, twist as far as you can go. And then bring your hand back. Drop back down to that right shoulder. Take hold of your bands. Bend your knees together and just roll yourself back into the middle and then bring yourself central on your mat so you can just roll into a position. Okay, take the bands around your right foot. Straighten it to the sky, left leg straight down onto the ground. Move your right heel across your left hip. Immediately rotate the foot, leg, the hip on me. So your toe turns to the left, your heel turns to the right. Straighten the knee and drive the toe towards your left shoulder. Are you not going to slide your feet underneath that weight? It won't go. You need a helping hand.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, with all that stuff.
So allow your right buttock to gently lift off the floor. Try and turn your toes a little bit more and pull the toes towards the shoulder. And then begin to move the leg back through center, grab the bands. Both hands, straighten it, and then begin to bend the knee towards the right armpit. So now the left hand holding the band, the right hand takes loops the leg, and then push your left leg away as you pull your right knee closer towards your rib cage, side of the rib cage. How's your foot on that side, all right?
Yeah, our next one.
The neck.
Well, my shoulders are nowhere near the ground. Oh, my head gets.
A block underneath it.
Obviously.
Okay, the legs going to the sky. Holding with your left hand, right arm open wide. And we begin to rotate. So if you want to bend that left leg underneath, do so. If you want to drop the leg to that hip height for now and stretch it out. You try and drive those toes up. You straighten the leg more and then twist more of that right shoulder blade. So when you are ready, just take a couple more breaths in this position, and then you're just going to let the leg kind of drop. It doesn't have to be as high up, so I don't want you to feel too much of a twist in your spine. Extend your left leg, and then turn your body back onto your elbows. Walk them over to the left, and then drop your left waistline down into the ground. Isn't it funny how I found this horrific and you guys don't feel the thing?
I'm obviously doing wrong.
My personal trainer did a really, really brutal core thing to my obliques the other day, and I reckon that's why. And then just slowly, just take that right arm up and then just twist behind and then behind. And not to sink into your left shoulder, pull out, turn. Now we're going to drop that shoulder, turn onto our bottoms, bring our legs round, bring the soles of the feet together, tuck them close in towards your heels, roll your mat if you need to, and lift up towards butterfly. So cold.
Let's get that prosthetics in.
And then really lift and lengthen, push yourself forward. So if you're struggling to come forward, you might want to let go of the feet, hands behind, sit yourself tall and push yourself forward like pivoting. And then we're going to roll the spine and drop our heads down towards our toes. That's me, that's as far as I go. It's really Tom here, isn't it? Happily lies down on his feet in this position. Where is
Right.
Tom today?
He's getting free pizza for tidying up the lab.
Oh, right.
So it was you or free pizza?
Follow your pizza.
Yeah.
It's gonna last.
Well, that's what I'm doing now, boys. Without doing the lab time, you'll be
Oh, I do like pizza.
Papa John's stuff cost.
Oh,
I gotta say, about pizza, because even I'm not doing it.
do you want to get like a pizza each?
I think they've got 4 or 5 slices. Not
Quite
many.
big though, aren't they?
Yeah, especially now.
Okay, roll it up, keep the feet in the same position and slide them further away. Then take one arm underneath the calf and the other one. Hands flat, push your legs down into those arms, and then curve the spine away from your feet, lowering your chin to your chest and open your whole spine. So think about shoulder blades opening, pushing the legs into the forearms. The more you push, the more you try and curve away, the more you will feel this. Okay, one more breath. And then ease it off slowly, sliding your arms out. Buttocks. We're going to stretch the buttocks. So here are your options.
Buttocks.
I'm not right. I'm trying.
Buttocks. Right foot just slightly tucked in, left foot in front. That's the easy option. You're going to turn to the left leg and you're going to drop down into it without lifting your buttocks. If you want to take it up a notch, into the crease of your calf and thigh, or right up on top of your thigh. And then drop. My hair's going mental. You just stay where you are, as long as you're on your ledge, and then lean to your left leg. Much.
Nothing to do with the buttocks this at all.
Where do you feel it?
Right knee.
Oh, well, nah.
Yeah, just not going any.
So free your right leg, so it's not bent. That's it. Keep that left leg how it is, and then lean forward. At least it's not the right knee anymore. Whatever else it is. Hey, you're moving your body, you're stretching it, you're mobilizing. No matter what it's doing, you're here in your very unenthusiastic mood. And Mark's here.
I always try.
Throw up into the shorts. Yeah, that's it.
I'm trying.
Walk your hands through to center, just drop down in the middle. Buttocks.
You can't sit in the office this afternoon just saying buttocks at the top of your head.
But isn't it a great word?
It's very good.
Not many out there, you know.
Right.
Okay, we're going to roll it up and we're simply going to switch feet over. So your right goes in front of your left. You turn to the right knee and you sink down, or you can put it on the crease of your leg or right on top of the left thigh. It's probably one of the words I use most in my teaching.
Mm. It's an important.
Come on, you must be very proud of your buttocks.
Yes.
After all these years, perky bums. Even if you can't touch your toes, you've got a perky bum. Oh,
That's because I'm sitting.
you have to emphasize the buttocks, Mark. Move yourself around into the middle and sink down as low as you can go. See, I feel this in my lower back, it's lovely. Let's do some hamstrings. So when you're ready, you can roll yourself up. You stay there for a bit, Anthony. Grab your bands. Okay, and I want you to sit in a comfortable position. So you want to be cross-legged, legs out. We're going to take our right arm, left arm, interlace those fingers if you can, and open the elbows up and down, up and away from you. So use a band. Take a band in between the hands and walk your left hand up your back to reach your right hand. So push the elbows up and extend the spine. If this is enough for you, stay here. You can fall forward again if you want. I'm seriously molting today. It's my hair everywhere. Lift yourself up. And then go slightly over to the left and just lift up through your right side. That right elbow up towards the ceiling and back behind you. Stay in this position, free your arms, take your left arm to the floor and continue a big side bend. C curve over, turn your chest up towards the sky. Oh, God, that feels so good. Don't know what you did to me yesterday, but this is getting it. Release gently. Okay. Band or no band. Right arm behind. There's my shoulder. And left arm up and over.
So do it one way, but I'm absolutely nowhere near this.
No, if you're right-handed, this is harder. So push the elbows up and away. Come forward if you wish. I'm going to stay upright. Take a few breaths here. Keep pushing your elbows away. Shoulder doesn't like that at all.
Is that what that horrendous popping noise was?
No, God.
Hmm.
Maybe a popping noise would be a good thing. Okay, one more breath if you're there. Then roll it up and lift up tall. And then come over to the side, lift the elbow up. Free your band if you're holding it. Right hand to the floor, continue your side bend and reach. So as you reach out that upper body, push your buttock down into the ground. So you're pushing your hips away. Now I know how my thighs feel and I stretch them. Just amazing, not horrible. Release. Just lean back into your hands and lift your chest up. We're going to finish off with a double hamstring stretch. So when you're ready, take your legs out in front of you with your band or no band. You might not need a band, I'm not using a band. Sit yourself up tall. And when you're ready, using a band, walk down that band. Otherwise, grab your feet and come into a forward fold.
Very eclectic mix of music. You might not hear it at the front.
Called like Pilates mix or something.
Listen, the cigarette lighter in the air kind of tunes at the end.
Yeah. This is good for stretch, isn't it? I don't like this song at all.
Really?
No.
Oh,
I think it's, I've overheard it.
no, I don't believe it.
I used to get my toenails done.
I was just looking at mine as well.
Well,
We used to have a Pilates and toenails clipping second. Not as in painted, just cut.
cut and painted. And my fingers.
It's so far away, I don't cut them very often.
You just have a look at them.
I keep thinking one of these, I can sort of wave myself between a footstool and a settee to get my feet into a position where they don't just pin away.
See you.
So sort of like that. And then because the footstool's there, I feel flip.
That's brilliant. Okay, release, roll it up. And very quickly, either just stay on your bottom, lift your chest, or take a lovely reverse tabletop. Feel free to bend your knees and do it as well. Big lift up, big squeeze of the butt. Chest out both shoulders. 10-second hold from now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Just come into your finishing point. Come to cross leg, shoulders back and down, arms out wide. We inhale the arms up very softly, keep the shoulders relaxed, arms very relaxed. Bring your hands together. Always give yourself a clap. Always give yourself a bow. Thank you all. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, Lenny. Thanks, Marion.